Wait, I'm currently on Restream, aren't I? I think I'm streaming through Restream at the moment. Crimson flowers. Let's see. Now if I go here to live stream on YouTube. Yes, that is in fact live too. Neat. Crimson flowers. How do I save? Oh, it just auto saves by itself. Okay. Control room is a new way to go. Go to live control room, maybe? Ow, frick. This stupid YouTube studio? Never mind. Forget that. Go away. I don't want that. Yes, I do see that that is in fact running. Alright, so we are on Restream, which means that we are on both YouTube and on Twitch. I think that's what that means. It looks like I'm on Twitch, or on YouTube anyway. Like, I'm able to go to my live stream. Yeah, okay, it says right here on my page on YouTube that I am live there. So that's neat. Whoa, that's loud. Forgot that I had that turned up because I was playing it in a very loud environment. Okay. I still don't know how to use that clip feature, but that's alright. First channel, loot gifting, and your chat. Chats are off, which is fine. Got OBS up and running here. Now this is supposed to tell me if anybody talks in either chat, but just to ensure that I don't have any problems, I actually do have both of the chats up and running at current. Like I can see both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. So that's neat. Alright. Well, I guess this is it. Crimson flowers time. Nothing to see here. We've popped out. And I can see the viewers on Twitch. I can see the viewers on YouTube. So I know whether people are around or not on either side. It does require me to crane my neck backwards because it's all on my second monitor. I wonder if I could put a third monitor right here. Or even move my second monitor onto there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to consider. Alright. So, we are on Pegasus Moon, Chapter 11, Black Eagles, the last weekend, which means that if I progress the day, I'm going to go into the Ritual of the Goddess's Revelation. I have not talked to Edelgard at all this month, because that starts the choice, and so if I hit L now, I go Church route. If I talk to Edelgard, I go Crimson Flowers route. And we are doing this Crimson Flowers run. So there's that. YouTube will just automatically upload my streams, right? I don't need to download this. I don't need to record the stream. I'll record the stream anyway, and then if it does, then I'll just delete it from my computer. Alright. So we've got the stream running, and we are live and everything, and that means it is time. Crimson Flowers route. Go.
Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do. It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Temple.
Where are we going?
It's meant to be secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there.
This decision will drastically change the story. I'll go with you, or I must stay. And Crimson Flower route in 3, 2, 1. Well, I didn't realize I had to click and then click again. Imperial
Father,
Palace.
Forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you. And so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know...
God, he looks terrible.
I do not have much time left in this world. The time has come.
Emperor Ionis the Ninth.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Edelgard von Esveld, the crown is yours.
Oh boy.
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new Emperor. Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hresfeld legacy, I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
Oh boy.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your highness here.
A year.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your highness, but rather your majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new emperor of the Etrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister,
Are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
Oof.
How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
Edelgard, dear El, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor. Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other. We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
Oh boy. And we skip over the week. Lysithia's birthday. Sure, let's host a tea party. Let me get my tea time guide. I do have Lysithia in my party, so I do want to build some more relationship with her. It's sweet apple blend right here at the top.
Oh, my favorite tea. Do you have sugar? Lots, please.
Please.
I am grateful.
Lots, please.
I feel at ease.
Gardening mishaps, perfect recipes. Strong battalion, I heard some gossip. Counting on you. Perfect recipes again. Twice in a row.
You, I don't think I'd be who I am today.
Oh yeah? Disagree. Yay!
Well now. My hair color is pretty unique, huh?
I've noticed that, yes. Your hair color is much like Edelgard's. It's this strange white hair.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Something I noticed is in the flashback, Edelgard did not have white hair. So that's actually interesting. She has no motivation, so let's give her a couple of lilies to push up her motivation.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Yay! Shalera and Lysithia enjoyed their time together. Shalera's charm and Lysithia's charm, both one up by one. And then... well, here we go. Time for our mission. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. Oh! It changed! It changed name, I think. No, it didn't. I was looking at the calendar versus this. Alright, gotta make sure to keep that second slot, though. Because that second slot is what I'm gonna use for, after I finish Crimson Flowers. Because I know that there's a secondary route, so...
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Oh look, Edelgard is here.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I do.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Stop right there.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
Edelgard, did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
Oh.
I guess that's the end.
I like how they're just straight up, like, revealing it right now instead of having you do the battle and then revealing it.
Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvag, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Oh boy. Just straight up revealing that she is the Flame Emperor on this route. Very interesting. And that's how they get around the fact that the Flame Emperor is Edelgard, and thus Edelgard wouldn't be able to be in this fight. Oh, I bet that means Hubert's not in this fight either. Oh my god, I just realized. Yeah, I should punish my battalions. Yep. Neither freaking... Oh my god, Hubert and Edelgard are both gone. That's so interesting. Wow, that is so cool. Annie, Bernie. I want the Black Eagles to be in this route because I'm fairly certain that there's going to be some unique dialogue and stuff going on in this fight. Well, with Edelgard. So having anybody from any of the others in here is going to be a problem. So Mercy and Annie. I can keep them. Actually, let's do Lysithea and Annie since they have supports. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure that I had literally just repaired everything right beforehand. Yes. So I've got that. Battalions, actually. I need to double check that everybody has one. Because I was thinking that people didn't have them. Well, I guess just Flame that doesn't have one. Seasoned warriors who fight for the Empire. Then Saros Brawlers. Oh wait, I probably have a battalion she can use. I think she just lost it when I turned her into a Pegasus for a little while. Yeah, she's got all kinds of them. Resonant white magic is always good. I don't use the resonant white magic though. I feel like it's just better to have them on damage dealing. Like I have resonant white magic here, but I never use it. In fact, I find that having that resonant white magic is actually more detrimental, because then it's like, oh, now I don't have a battalion to use here, you know? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Stride. Stride, I don't use stride either. I know it's decent, but I don't use it really at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out for... actually, do I have one that isn't onslaught? I don't like that pushing back. On to unit's previous attack that moves unit 1 tile backward and pulls target foe into unit's previous space. Yeah, disturbance. I would much rather have disturbance. Strength +4. Clean up the battlefield. Attack foes within range. Battleground cleanup. That's interesting. Disturbance. Let's do the bandits. Does somebody have... What is lure? Whoops. Hang on. Sort by gambit, sort by default. I wanted to see what lure does. There it is, lure. Attack foes that move adjacent... Attack that moves adjacent foe to the opposite side of unit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Neither of you have battalions, I just realized. Let's give you 2 battalions. Do I have any more disturbance? Yeah, I've got a couple more disturbance. I've got like 5 disturbance. So Ramire Militia and Empire Youth. And then Kingdom Youth. Okay, not that I'm really using Anna at all, but still. Alright, do a quick save. And I guess jump right into this. Beat the enemy commander. All of your units fall in battle.
Allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
This is interesting. Now I'm really curious.
Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Take the crest stones. The stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you protected. I mean, so I'm still doing this fight, even though I'm on Crimson Flowers now, which is really interesting. I'm really curious how this is going to go from, oh, you're fighting Edelgard here, to you're teamed up with Edelgard, you know? I didn't move my units. My units are a total mess. RIP.
Put me in there.
My units are a complete and total mess.
I am Ferdinand.
Well, you know what? I'm going to keep you there. I'm going to keep you here.
Oh no.
Arnie up here. Can you deadeye this guy? Yes, you can. 95. Bam! Got him. I'm okay with this. Shalera needs to come over here to help with this. Oh crap, except that there's these guys. I just realized I completely forgot about them. Let me just zap this guy with my sword a couple of times.
I won't go down so easily. Leave it to me.
Scythia can start making her way this way. I'm not aggroing any of these guys, though I'm noticing. Probably because they're set to try to go after the crest stones. I think they're focusing on the crest stones. Get wrecked.
Yeah, it worked.
You should be honored.
Not bad, Petra. Not bad.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Crit.
That is that.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Take away every last one of those crest stones.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Let me swipe creststone. Enemy with the stolen creststone has started to retreat. Creststone. 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 Alright, Flame. Step back one and death. Use wind. Wind has more charges.
It's the least I could do.
Step over one and miasma.
Of course I won. There's still a long way to...
Solera, go ahead and deal with that guy.
Should I have held back?
Creststone. Don't need it. Oh, I'm using my iron sword. I need to switch to the silver sword.
I will win!
Crit!
Witness frigid pride.
28. Caspar, get this guy. Times 4. Only need one.
No one makes it past me.
That was not on fast forward. Dorothea, come down here, deal with this guy. Actually use Thunder because it's more placeable. Like that regenerates every battle as opposed to the Levin Sword, which I have to repair with arcane crystals, which I'm out of. At current. Bernie, can you Deadeye this guy? Yes, you can. 1 health afterwards. Rip. Ferdinand, go ahead and kill the mage. I'll worry about the big beasties in a minute.
You are not.
Honestly, the big beasties are currently the least of my concerns, so I'm not worrying too much about them. Linhart, just keep making your way this way. Creststone. Ow. Pop, pop, pop. Nice! Got that minor crest of Indec. Creststone, Creststone. Scythia can't get to him. Neither can Flame. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Petra, go ahead and take care of him.
One more success.
Flame down here. Lysithia down here. Shalera over here.
As expected.
As expected. Got Creststone. I had 2 Creststones. Oh, hi. That's fun. I do have my battalions at this point. I could take this thing down. If I hit from here, and I hit from here. I hit with an onslaught on this side.
Bring in the smarts.
Come on, fast forward please, thank you. That should shatter both of those, which it did. And if I have Ferdy come over here and Disturbance.
I'll show you a plan.
I didn't realize that was onslaught. Whoops. Pop. I didn't realize that was an onslaught until I literally said Disturbance on that one, and I was like, wait a minute, Disturbance? Oh yeah, I see that. That was a separate thing. Wait there. Linhardt. Get the attack in on that one corner there where the barrier still remains. Got him. Shatter the barrier. Neat. Alright, come over here. Shoot this guy. Since he's going after the Creststones.
Where I can hide.
Where I can hide. I've still got this one Imperial soldier here who can get wrecked by thunder. Good job, Dorothea. I may actually need to stop and get something to eat after this battle. Which is unfortunate since I did just start the fight, but it is what it is. Alright. Ooh, right. Resonant Flames. It'll hit like everything. That would be nice. You know what? Let's do Resonant Flames. Let's see what the barrier looks like after that. You say it's all basically damaged now? Yeah. Cool. God dang, Shalera, look at that freaking movement. Petra can get over here, so she can battalion Disturbance.
I created a plan.
Battalion level up. And now Shalera can get right up here and attack that one square that the barrier is still up on. Umbral Steel. Neat. Now I can't kill it this round, I don't think. Or maybe. Oh hey, I can! Fire! So I like the other one where I was one person short. Yeah, I was one person short. That's fine. Bernie can probably kill it from here. Oh yeah. Right, it's not stunned anymore. It has ranged.
Got him.
Do do do. Alright, Dorothea, come over and heal. No, don't heal. Because Linhardt can come over and heal with Physic, I guess, because freaking Linhardt. You know what? Restore. Or not. That did not that does not heal apparently. Let's just go back. Come over here and do a quick heal. Nope. I forget. Nope, not dance. Heal. Thank you. Very good. Alright, Caspar. Come there. Ferdinand. Come there. And Linhardt. Just step up here. Okay. Ow. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Heal up. Caspar, go ahead and take that guy down.
What a jump.
Seriously, the fact that I can just use the steel gauntlets to kill these guys with the 4 times is great. My speed is ridiculous. Come back here.
Oh no.
And I just need to start getting my units up to where Caspar and Ferdinand are. Don't want them to go too far. I wish I had more movement for freaking Linhardt here.
Focused.
It's annoying how little he can move.
I will get the victory.
Is there a way to get movement items? Does anybody know?
Let us away.
Like, I got one before, but I used it on myself. I don't know if, like, that was just from the DLC, or if one of the plants can grow it, or what. I know there's speed carrots, but speed carrots are speed, not movement. I can go there, Lysithia up here, Blaine up here. Trying to get my units into position at the moment, that's my concern. Once everybody's up here, then I'll actually start taking my group up to fight Edelgard. But I just want to get everybody here first.
Right makes might.
Caspar
Right?
does need some heals, though. Linhardt here. Bernie here. Dorothea here. And assist with a heal.
Thanks for helping.
Watch me.
Predictable.
Predictable. You guys just have no hope. No hope. Alright, they are in position. Oh yeah, I only have 9 units, I just realized. So I was like, wait, why do I have 5 there but 4 here? Right, I only have 9 units. I forgot all about that. You get wrecked. Bam!
Witness frigid pride.
And go wreck him.
You didn't give it your all.
Level 31. This guy's gonna be go around Chillair to attack Flame, and Flame's just like, really? Come on. These mages are like, we're gonna go over here, even though there's enemies on the other side that we really should be concerning ourselves with. I said, just trying to get my units into position. And hey, if they're gonna come after me, I'll let them come after me, you know. Lysithia, step up here and attack. Get him out of the way so the Flame can get up here. Alright. Everybody is in position for next round. Do. Oh, you're coming this way, huh? Alright.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
This guy just does not last more than 1 round, no matter what I do.
I was just following orders. I just...
I'm surprised.
He doesn't last more than 1 round. It doesn't matter what I do. I cannot get him to live more than 1 round. I was all excited because I was like, hey, he's actually gonna live more than one round this time. Nope. He's like, I'm gonna kill you! Just immediately dies. Why? Why did I die? It's like, because you're a nameless nobody that has no strength at all. None. Let's go deal with the mage up here.
The mark of nobility.
Mark of nobility. Stay there. I was gonna say, who needs the levels? Linhardt kind of needs the levels more, so. But can he kill the guy is the question. No damage. Or a miss. A miss is fine too. It's not no damage, but it's fine. You know what? Dance for me.
Helpful.
Cutting Gale. Boom! No damage. Dead.
And I didn't even enjoy it.
I didn't even enjoy it.
Not a total.
Italian renewal. Not total waste. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Italian renewal really isn't that great of an ability, so. Where are these guys at? Right there in the corner. Where I'm currently at. Okay. I'm gonna put my units right here. And I'll move them up to the statue next round. I want to get everybody right up here to the statue, or the pillar, or whatever here. The real question is, can I manage? Like, I'm not going to be able to see all of the unique dialogue here, unfortunately. As much as I would love to. Every character probably has unique dialogue, which is unfortunate. Because there's no way for me to, like, save it here. You know? I'd like to be able to just, like, save it right here. Oh, I have 12 divine pulses? Oh, never mind. Oh, but once I kill her, the battle's gonna be over, and I won't be able to divine pulse, will I? Well, frick. Like, that was kind of my whole idea, was divine pulse. Nice. Right now I'm seeing who won't kill her. He can still kill her even unarmed. Okay. I've got quite a few people that actually cannot kill her. So that's good to know. Wow, quite a few people that can't kill her. Okay. So the only one I have to worry about is Caspar, unless I land a freaking crit. Alright, well, let's try to do this and get some divine pulses.
I have no intention of killing you. So why not stand down and get out of my way?
Guess there wasn't any unique dialogue with Petra there. Alright.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Despite what I said, so why not stand?
Well, maybe there isn't any unique dialogue between any of these guys. Oh, no. Bernie?
Despite, so why not?
Nope, so far it's all been the same dialogue. Counterattack! What about Linhardt? Linhardt seems like he would have unique dialogue.
Despite what... so what?
No? Nothing. Much to my surprise, there actually is no unique dialogue.
Let us away.
What about Flame?
You could have.
Whoops, that was unique dialogue. It does not appear to be any way to go back to the log. So that's
Leave it to
unfortunate. Well, I'll do that one again. Training bow.
Despite what I said, so what?
No damage. Counterattack. Alright, well, I guess I've tried everybody except for
That's my cue.
Dorothea and myself. But I've definitely seen myself, so...
Despite what, so what?
Nope, okay. So let's do Flame again, so that I can see what it actually said. I have 6 more charges, 5 more charges. I love how I'm just divine pulsing over and over again here.
You could have had a peaceful life. Why did you have to come to Garreg Mach?
Interesting. The only unique dialogue was from Flame, though.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me.
Oh, I actually have unique dialogue.
In truth? No. Let's leave it at that.
Wow. Guess that makes sense. It wasn't revealed that it was the Flame Emperor before. So
the end has come.
protected all the crest stones. Received a rusted bow. Knowledge gem. Advanced seal. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. MVP Shalera. Okay. Well, here it is, the end of part 1.
You have disappointed me, Edelgard.
Cats.
To think that a descendant of House Hresmelk would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
The decision will drastically change the story. Oh my god. I didn't realize there was another part here. Must protect Edelgard. I think this is your last chance to get that special dialogue. Like to go Crimson Flowers.
How dare you?
My teacher, thank you. But are you certain that... No. Now isn't the time for discussion.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
Welp.
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another failure. Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren. I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
Oh jeez, Rhea! Oh! Ooh, she goes dragon already.
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yes. The monsters that have controlled Fodlan in secret for far too long. Rhea is their leader.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Oh my! Well then. And that's it.
Part 1.
Outset of a power struggle.
Lone Moon. Outset of a power struggle.
Wow.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
Hey, Vertrudel.
We somehow managed to escape.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flane has chosen
to leave our ranks, of course. I was wondering about
When I
that.
saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog. My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying.
Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice? Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one. You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seros has great influence and power. Their control over the lords of the kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan. If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
Wow.
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Goodness. Yeah, this is a complete departure from what happens on the Blue Lion side.
They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to go forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the professor also has a key role to play in this.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher. Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you?
Of course.
I appreciate it.
What's wrong?
I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order.
This is the path you chose, isn't it? Do you wish to stop?
Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that?
I chose this path too.
I never thought... I'm sorry, it was a foolish question. I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me. With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
Manifesto?
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Seros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance. We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten. My father among them. How unfortunate.
And
wow.
soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already...
Hubert's just like, my father's dead because of Edelgard, but like, oh well, because he was just kind of evil, because he was against Edelgard.
There we will join forces.
Like, wow.
As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
We are the Imperial Shield, we are the Imperial Sword.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
I hope we can live up to that name. Is that a bit much? I love it.
I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it. I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagles. strike force for departure.
Oh boy. Now what? I'm glad I waited until after I finished chapter 12 and 13 coincidentally. This month you will operate from a temporary encampment, so the available faculties are limited. You can head out of the battlefield by approaching the temporary encampment's exit and selecting to battle. Wow. That's neat. No turning back. And sports. B rank sport with Edelgard. Oh, I just click them. That makes sense.
I'm so sick of it all. There is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets.
Let's try the burdens of an emperor. Let's just do that. Let's do just that.
Do you mean just the thought makes me happy? But Hubert would never allow it.
That's too bad.
Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of
Whoa.
life. Mark my words.
Hang on. My chair just decided to, like, squat itself here. Whoop. Sorry, kitty. Also, why does it still say deers are golden in Fire Emblem? It should say crimson flowers. Changes are being saved. All changes are saved. Okay. For the moment. Anyway, it's supposedly they're saved.
Is that a joke I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
It's pretty funny.
I see.
No.
I'm finally getting an idea of what you think of me. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard.
I'm glad.
Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching.
I need something to eat, so I have some chips here that I'm going to be consuming.
It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
I'm going to try to mute so that there isn't too much crunch. But I can't guarantee anything, so.
Edelgard, do you have a minute?
You want to speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some tea for us. Have a seat. Would you care for some cake?
Yes, please. I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True. Well, there's no shortage of them. Help yourself to as many as you like. Now then, you wish to speak with me?
So, I, can tell you know a fair bit about me.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
For example, the fact that I have 2 crests.
Oh, that's hard to believe.
No need to play coy with me. It won't work. It's clear my body has succumbed to the intense pressure of bearing 2 crests. Due to the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health, you're certainly consistent. I'm not really in the mood for these games. Given your rank, you certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me. About your 2 crests, your physical weakness, and your short life expectancy. However, according to the principles of crest research, it's impossible to bear 2 crests. Unless you've undergone a blood reconstruction surgery. Is that the case, Lysithea?
Correct. It wasn't as though I had a say in any of this.
I see. So you've lived through that relentless terror and agony, and survived.
You speak of all of this as though you understand it on a personal level. Edelgard, have you?
You're a good friend, Lysithea, and a valuable member of this army. So I won't have you overexerting yourself. I don't want to lose you. Understand?
I understand.
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for later?
There's no need to pander to me, but yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
Okay, I get it now. Wow. The fact that she has 2 crests like that, it's impossible to bear 2 crests without it being a horrible strain.
Okay.
And that's what's wrong. That's intense. That's... oh my god, I bet that's why Edelgard has like white hair too. She's like, her body has probably been going through horrific strain and it's basically like super aging her basically. So both Lysithea and Edelgard are physically older because of their blood transfusion that caused them to have 2 crests.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
We will not lose.
It makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Seiros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
Neat.
I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. Speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now?
Oh no.
On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
Oh, poor Bernie.
I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself. Professor? I'm okay with fighting whoever we need to, but I really don't want to battle my father.
Annie and Mercy are gonna be here.
Oh, but I know that something's wrong with the church. And more than that, I believe in you, and I trust your word. You lead, and I'll follow.
So, okay, so Mercy's here too somewhere. I didn't even think about the fact that people not, that aren't native to the Black Eagles would be here. Like, Mercy, Annie, and Lysithea are all gonna be here. I mean, they are in my house, so that makes sense, but I didn't even think about the idea that anybody that you recruit would be here, not just the Black Eagles.
If the church is behind the current state of things, this society in which only crests are valued, then I have no need of it. Edelgard is taking the shortest path to change. No matter how drastic her measures, I agree that this is the only way. That said, if Edelgard strays from her noble path, I trust you will set her straight again. Won't you? I am counting on you, Professor.
Of course I will.
I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the purged noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it. That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Yeah, I can understand that, actually. Oh, hey! These two are actually, like, here! What the heck? I guess it makes sense, but that's neat.
I'm not high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Burgleys.
Oh, crap.
My mother married into House Burgleys after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
Oh my god.
This is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava.
Ladislava.
I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard. Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
So he and Caspar are from the same house. Does that make them like brothers, cousins, something like that? That's nuts. That's why if you... hi, Mercy. That's why if you take him in... I can't even go to the calendar. This is probably the only... like, area. This is probably the only day.
Surely this is what the goddess willed, isn't it? I feel she would not have wanted the Church of Saros to become what it has.
What about my storehouse? I do still have some items that I never gave to anybody. So this would be a good chance to gift a couple of people that I haven't yet.
I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Saros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
Okay.
That's right. That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had... We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the Western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the Church.
I wonder how many people the Church will have.
Are known for taking power from the previous emperor, my father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspar's are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances. You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Yeah, that's why all of a sudden it seemed like the two ministers were super, like, buddy-buddy.
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things. I'm still proud to be here.
Teacher, I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves.
Right, that was Ferdinand's father in that cutscene, Duke Ayer. I knew that name, Ayer.
After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ayer, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you. Those who have forsaken their homelands to join the Empire will be feeling vulnerable. You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
Oh wait, I have gifts for you.
Though you please, I ask. Study.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garrick Mach. It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle. That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it.
What if we can win? We have to try.
From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
Still have not talked to this dude.
To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says. But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Well, I guess that's that, isn't it? I just need to... I can't even see the freaking... God, I have to actually search for people then. What items do I have? Let me look up my item guide. I need to give the pitcher plants to Bernie, but I might do that later. Bernie does need some motivation. I'm guessing that there's not going to be any training. Here, take that. Oh, I have a Monarch study books. Or Monarch Studies book.
I'm relying. Thank you for that.
No, Edelgard likes that. I'm just trying to see if I can't get any last minute supports here. Ferdinand, he does the riding boots. I do have some.
As the next...
And then I don't have anything for Caspar. I have a landscape painting, exotic spices, and a ceremonial sword. That's all I've got. I don't think anybody else likes any of those. Well, Bernie does. Bernie likes the landscape painting. I'm not doing anything with, I'm not going to be able to give those to Rhea anymore, so... That's Lysithia. What about Lysithia? What is she again? Right. Never mind. Nothing there. Forget about Annie and Mercy. I don't have anything for them either. Okay. Dorothea and Petra. And then over here is Ferdinand. And then over here is Caspar and Linhart. And then down here we have Mercy. We have these guys. That's nice. So she's the one in this. Okay, I completely missed her as I was going around the room. That's all. But no, really nobody with the exotic spices or the ceremonial sword. I guess it's to battle! Is it going to give me any last minute battles, or is it just straight on to the Battle of Garrick Mach? Not a surprise. I'm glad I did some extra level ups then. Because there is no chance to level up in between these two. At all. Not a single one.
We will soon arrive at Garrick Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can...
Fair.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Saros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite
soldiers. Right.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate
One.
Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
We will not lose.
Naturally. With both Her Majesty and yourself on our side, defeat is impossible.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Here we go. Hey, you can do these things while exploring the monastery. That, you know, you are not exploring anymore because you're on the opposite side and, you know, you're evil. You're the bad guys now. Or are we the bad guys? Is Rhea actually the bad guy? Alright, well, here we go. What do we got? Yeah! There's Gilbert. So that's fun. There's Sedith. That's fun. Rhea is probably going to spawn in up there. As soon as I take them down. I don't see... Oh, yay, Flane. Freaking Flane. Flane and Sedith and Gilbert. This is the only 3 of the Knights of Saros, though. I'm noticing. I don't have... Like, I'm not fighting Shamir or Catherine or any of them. Well, at the moment. Because there's this entire area up here where Rhea's gonna spawn. I have a feeling that they're gonna spawn up here. when we get to that point. So, door. The Silver Lance and the Oaken Shield. You have Seraphim and the Magic Staff. Oh yeah, I suppose I stole the items from him, so Tomahawk, Silver Axe. Like, I have their hero relics myself. So, I'm here, Hubert's there, Edelgard is there. Anybody else can move anywhere else. Mercy and Annie, I want to keep out of the fight. Welp. I guess this is it then, isn't it? Put our swords and our fighters in the front. Not the enemy. All your units fall in battle.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly.
We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Vladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Stay focused.
Indeed. Can I just, like, fire or Nosferatu this guy? Yeah, I can. Nosferatu's fine.
Watch and learn.
I really don't want this ballista here.
A chance to grow.
There we go. As for this side, I guess it's alright.
Put me in there.
Caspar can come up the middle.
I will get the victory.
Petra can come up the middle.
I am Ferdinand von
Ferdinand up the middle.
Leave it to me.
Isithia can come with Shalera.
That's my cue.
Dorothea can come on this side. Same with Bernie.
As you wish.
I will prevail.
Send Edelgard this way so that they have a tank. Send Hubert this way.
Battle.
And freaking Linhart with his like 0 movement speed. Get him. Really? You avoided Shalera there? Why? Oh, whatever. You're dead. Bam! Bam! He's dead. To be expected. Alright. Come up here and heal this guy. Could have you follow behind. I'm gonna have to have her attack Gilbert. So there's that. Let's let you get ahead of the others. Trees! Why'd they suck? Linhart to here. Hubert to here. And then Caspar, Petra, Bertie. Dividing their army in 3. Great.
Yeah, it worked.
Good job, Caspar.
I'm just getting...
I'm just getting started.
As long as it makes...
Hello. Oh, hi.
Hidden soldiers, attack!
Rest in many pieces. I can talk to Ladislava.
Just what we need. I knew Her Majesty's allies would help us out.
Neat! I didn't expect to be able to talk to people. Then I don't know if that's like was just unique to Lysithia or what? And attack this church soldier up here.
As expected.
Gilbert's not apparently not going to move.
Results.
All right. Hi. Good to see a bunch of you here. Really nice. Like, super great. There's just like a million guys right freaking there. Petra and Birdie are gonna have to take care of the guys directly in front of them. Luckily, I do have a sword to keep these guys here. So, I mean, unless they go ranged, like this freaking guy here, but... Yeesh. Up here. And Edelgard. Pick up the front. I don't want to kill Flame, though. I'm probably, like, I doubt that Flame's gonna be somebody in my group after this.
Right makes might, right?
Like, I doubt Flame's ever gonna rejoin. So...
Unfortunately, you must die here. You should never have defied the goddess. Child's play. Not enough.
Why did you do that, Ladislava? Why have you done this? Why are you an idiot? God, even I can barely damage him. Holy crap! Dear Luna. What does this tile do again? Defense and resistance. There's no point in healing her because she's gonna freaking die, even if I heal her.
If you side with the Empire, if you turn your sword on the Church and on the Kingdom, I care not who you are. I will end you just the same.
Oh, frick! I wonder if there was any unique dialogue here with Annie. I didn't even think about that. There might have been unique dialogue here between Annie and Gilbert. Frick! I completely missed my chance on that. Oh well.
You see that?
Cause I really wonder what he would have said. Cause I mean, that's his daughter. Attacking him, you know?
The mark of nobility.
Like, I really wonder what he would have said to Annie. I'm not gonna redo this fight though, just to find out. Screw that. What rally? Bernie cannot deadeye anybody from there. Oh, wait, she can't get up here. There we go. Whew! Oh my god! Freaking flame, man! Oh my god!
Winning's always nice.
Freaking flame, man. Like, jeez. Drat, I was hoping I could Deadeye. Oh my god! Flame, why are you so ridiculously OP in this fight? Got her.
Must protect Garrick Mach. I must protect everyone.
Retreat while you still can, Flame. I beg you.
Understood. Stay safe, brother.
Yay! The Death Knight! Huh?
Don't worry, we're allies now. I understand you must have many questions, but they'll have to wait until after the battle.
So if you hadn't gotten Flame and done the paralog, that would be your first time discovering that, yes, that is, Flame's father, not brother. I am a little glad that Flame was able to retreat, though. But I have the feeling that I am going to have to actually kill her after the time skip. And that's gonna make me sad, though. And you level up.
Feeling strong.
Ally phase. Why do you keep doing this? All this lava? You only have yourself to blame. Dead. I wonder, like, since I have Annie adjuncted here. No, because it's gonna count as Lysithia.
In my master's name, I cannot allow myself to fall here. I must withdraw.
Drat! I really wanted to see.
Just hold on.
I really wanted to see if there was any unique dialogue for freaking Annie there. Now well.
My heart is full of.
So I'm not gonna restart the whole battle just to add Annie in. So. Alright, Sedith. Or should I say Saint Keyhole? I still can't guarantee that's true, but I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that that's right. Do I even have a way of opening the door? No, because I'm not on my thief class. Plus, it may just not let me open that door anyway, and just in general. So there's that too. Curved shot. Crit.
Can I go now?
Can I go now?
Let's keep at it.
Oh, I can attack the wall. Get it! Yeah! Bust down that wall. Now I can just go right on in. I mean, I guess I could have flown over anyway. But now my other units can get right in there. Blade against blade.
Now you know your limits.
Get wrecked. Blade against ground. Oh, magic. I was using magic. Neat. Attack from range.
Of course I won.
Of course I won. And against the wall. Alright. Well. I can't attack Sedith with that. It does no damage because he's flying. I see that. I probably can't Deadeye from here. No, but I can dance.
I needed that.
And now I can go up here. And shoot!
I will show no mercy to anyone who attacks Rhea.
Wow, that barely did any damage. Get in there! Steel axe! Got him!
I cannot yield.
There she is!
Seteth, Flame, Gilbert, you put your lives on the line to protect us. I would have preferred to have more time to prepare, but we cannot delay any longer. Come forth. Protect Garreg-Mach Monastery from those despicable rebels.
What the heck? What the heck are those? What the frick? Oh, there's Catherine.
I'll crush them all.
And Cyril.
Her enemies are my enemies.
Beat the enemy commander.
Think this through.
What the heck is that? It's a freaking golem. Oh my god. It uses the same stats as a freaking demonic beast though. Oh dear god. Or not stats, but like mechanics. Not too hard though. Lance of Light. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. You are going after... Oh god, you're going after Bernie, of course you are. I'm gonna put these guys up here. And then we'll try to get battalions running next round. There's Catherine. God. I don't even want to think about fighting Catherine though. Friggin' that 4 times. I'm gonna have to deal with Catherine's 4 times attack with Thunderbrand. I didn't want to think about that. Oh god. That hurt. Get him, Death Knight. Nice, okay. She's hurt though. I don't really want her running in there like that. Assault troop.
Now's our chance.
Smashed. Disturbance. Oh, that's right. This goes 3, doesn't it? Or is that only Onslaught that does that? Like, is that gonna damage the guy behind it? don't think it did. No, it didn't. That's okay. That is okay, though.
An ambitious plan.
Gambit boost.
Bring in the smarts.
Bam! Got the mithril.
We'll cover you. Make them tremble.
I need to damage those 2 squares now. Come up here. No, but I can Deadeye. Oh, but I can't Deadeye those 2 squares! Actually, I bet I can from here. Encloser. What's Encloser? Prevents the enemy from moving. Range of 2. Okay. So now I need to Deadeye though. I need to hit these 2 squares here. That one and that one. Edelgard can get here, so it's just this one I need to hit. Heal first. Okay, Dorothea can do something next round too. Bam! Barriers down. Well, 31. Got him. Yoop. Health restore. Got a lot of guys coming at me next round though. Oh my god. Hubie. Go ahead and strike. Dorothea, come up here and dance for me. Who do I want you to dance for? Bernie or Hubert? Dance for Bernie.
It's not over?
It's not over? It's not over, Bernie. Sorry, but no, it's not over. And your Deadeye is gonna not do as much damage. Okay, so yeah, just use the steel bow on him. Crit! Got him.
Anywhere I can hide.
One golem down.
I'm practically swooning.
I gotta kill you.
Ugh. Good thing that was a miss. Ow! That's not good. Did I lose both of my, like, special units? Ladislava and what's-her-face? Or what's-his-face? Golem down. Thank you, Death Knight. Up there, and kill this guy.
You fought well.
Fought well. Sorry about this, Cyril, but I don't got a choice. Jeez. Didn't realize 26 might, mastered skill, Aegis. Neat. Gonna go ahead and step back. Bernie, let's see if you can finish this guy off. Only 29% chance. I figured. Alright, that was pointless, so we'll go back. God, everybody's right freaking here, though. You know what? Come up, kill Caspar.
I owe you one.
That'll help. Empire Brawlers.
I will get the victory.
Petra. And just march on up there, I guess.
As you wish.
Hubert can't get any further than that.
Oh no.
Can you kill that guy? Yep. Got him.
Whoa. You're in good form.
Put me in there.
Alright, that was good. Yeah, I mean, I need to just go up here, basically, is what it is. God, but that's probably death. Like, look at all those enemies going after me there. Sorry, Cyril.
Lady Rhea, I couldn't fight hard enough. I'm sorry.
Cyril, your sacrifice will not be in vain.
Oh jeez, I think I actually killed him. Like all the other ones, what I understand, have been retreating. I think that was an actual kill. Oh dear. Go ahead and dance. Kitty.
Thanks.
And come on up here and kill this guy. Get rid of at least one of those ballista.
Anywhere I can hide.
Anywhere I can hide. Enemy phase. Here she comes. Here comes Catherine. Miss. God, I'm not looking forward to fighting Catherine. Hey, Death Knight, could you go kill her, please? No? Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Leave it to me.
Rest in peace. You know what? Come up, heal.
Well done.
Thank you.
Stay focused.
I would love to stop and heal you, but I need to get up here.
No hesitation.
Crit! 114 damage. Yay, Mercy level up. Can you dead-eye the other ballista? No. Can dead-eye Catherine, though. That might be good. Hit Catherine from a distance. I could double team Catherine by using Dorothea, even.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Where can Linhart go? Right there. Okay. So let's go here with Ferdy. Heal with Linhart.
Thanks.
God, this battle is so massive. It's ridiculous. Dorothea can get over there. Petra could probably move here and then get up here. Actually, even better idea. I can have Edelgard get up there with the ballista. Dance, lady, dance.
A great help.
That freaking dance, though. So overpowered. This is a part of life. Alright. Petra, take that guy. Unfortunately, you're gonna be the one that's probably gonna get attacked by freaking Catherine. No? It's the Death Knight? Really? Oh, but if I go up here, then it's straight targeting me. Yep, I saw that. Okay. Oh, here it comes.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Ballistas are down. Got a blessed bow. Oh, but I can pull back. You know what? Let's pull back. Caspar! Oh, what the crap is this battle? ×2 ×2. Who's gonna win? Oh my god.
I am Thunder Catherine, and I will slay all of Lady Rhea's enemies, including you!
Got her!
Rhea, I'm sorry. Please, stay safe.
All is well, Catherine. You must not die here.
Okay, Catherine's down. That's what matters. I've taken down all the ballistas.
Thank you.
And rally Shalera. I'm gonna go ahead and come up here. Curve shot.
Got him.
Rhea, you're the only one left. I can't get Edelgard up there. Can I get Shalera up there? I can. And I can kill. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
How dare you betray me? You worthless piece of garbage. I will punish you myself.
Got her. Level 33.
I will not allow Garrick Mach or my mother to fall.
Stage complete. The Battle of Garrick Mach. MVP Edelgard. Yep.
You will not be forgiven.
Professor, look out!
The castle is crumbling. We must escape. Professor, take cover.
Professor!
What? I don't actually get a pre-rendered cutscene for me dying this time. RIP.
In Imperial year 1181, the new Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garrick Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Rhea commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. After a hard-fought battle, she was forced to retreat to Ferdiad, the capital of Fargus, where she must now plan her next move.
Okay.
With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Fodlan has begun.
So it begins. Part 2, Crimson Flower.
Part 2, Crimson flower. Ethereal moon.
Beyond escape.
Beyond escape.
Oh boy.
It is Imperial Year 1185. Half a decade has passed since Emperor Edelgard ascended the Imperial throne, yet the continent of Fodlan still remains lost in a tempest of turmoil and bloodshed. In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, King Dimitri has welcomed Archbishop Rhea and her knights, who were driven out of Garreg-Mach to the kingdom capital. As they work to build a unified front, the war with the Empire rages on to the west.
King Dimitri.
Meanwhile, Claude, leader of the Alliance, staves off Imperial intervention by strategically stirring up conflicts between Lesser Lords in an effort to feign neutrality. As events unfold, Edelgard and her Black Eagle strike force begin to take action in an attempt to break the war's current state of deadlock.
Oh boy. Sword of the Creator.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
I'm still sleepy. Who?
You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey.
Hey, it's the same villager.
We're in a village at the base
The
of the
scene doesn't change any.
What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg-Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Saros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Regardless, the Imperial Army has taken over now.
5 years.
Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the Ethereal Moon, the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
Millennium Festival.
Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing it all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going?
The monastery.
Are you crazy? The Imperial Army is there. Come on.
Okay, the slight change.
Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead.
My students are waiting for me.
You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
"5 years ago to the day.
Goddess Tower.
If things had continued on as they were, today would have been the Millennium Festival.
Halt! Who's there?
Hello.
It can't be. Professor? Is it really you? But I searched everywhere and never found a trace. My teacher. What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
I was dead.
Joking? At a time like this? You do realize it's been 5 years since you disappeared. Do you have any idea how guilty I felt? How broken my heart was? I searched high and low after you vanished. Although there was no proof, I somehow knew you were alive. All this time, I led everyone as best I could, and fought with all my heart. It's been a difficult path to walk alone. Welcome back, my teacher. I'm so happy that you're safe.
Nice.
5 years. Such a short time, but it feels like an eternity ago. Do you still feel the way you did all those years ago? You said then that you would fight at my side no matter how many enemies we should amass. As for me, my resolve has not faltered. I'm determined as ever to see this through to the end. I will defeat the false goddess. I will save this world from those creatures and give humanity its freedom back. So, my teacher, are you prepared to stand with me?
I am. I love that I had no other choice, yet that boosts support.
Now then, I assume you understand the situation at hand, yes?
I really was asleep all this time.
Another joke? Or are you telling the truth? I suppose you must be. In that case, I'll tell you all that has transpired as you slumbered these past 5 years. And that is where we are now. The war is at a stalemate. Dimitri is the new king of Fargus. It's clear that his territory will continue to support the church. Meanwhile, Claude's leadership has thrown the Alliance into chaos. He maintains neutrality in their internal conflict. The situation has created a deadlock. We've been awaiting an opportunity for our squadron to return to the monastery. With you in the fray, I believe the state of the war will shift immediately. The church, as well as the kingdom and the Alliance. The time has come to eliminate them all.
Church of
Rhea,
Saros.
Seth, the knights, and the others are in prime condition. They've set up their base within the kingdom capital. The Immaculate One and her family have yet to fight on the front lines. However, we must eventually face and defeat them. It would mean a great deal to have you with us when the time comes. Good. Well then, I believe it's time for a little reunion. The Black Eagle Strike Force never lost faith. They knew you were alive and have been awaiting your return. Let's not keep them waiting any longer.
Yay! Get to meet all the time skip people. Black Eagles time skip people. Although it looks like we're getting into a battle. Probably, knowing the Blue Lions one put us into a battle. Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. Check their classes and weapons. Yuritsa will now work together with you. Okay, so it wasn't a battle, it was just opening up the thing. Oh my god!
Familiar?
Look at all of them.
Alive and well, Professor.
Professor! It's me, Bernie! Do you remember me? I can't believe you're here!
I can't believe it! Is this a dream? Can we really be this lucky?
Casper in that armor though, like what the heck?
This is not dreaming. Our professor is with us again. Welcome to the back. I mean, welcome back.
Our group isn't the same without you. I am overjoyed to see you again.
It's been so long. Seeing you again fills my heart with hope.
Great. Now everything will be easy. That's great you're safe, Professor. I'm deeply, deeply moved.
Quite the reunion, isn't it, Professor? Everyone's happy to see you.
Come on, Edelgard. You must be happier than all of us combined.
I love Petra's outfit. Oh my god.
Of course, we did our very best in your absence. And there was never a day that we doubted you would return to us.
Edelgard has been leading us as Emperor. But after you disappeared, it became apparent that you were her anchor. It gives me regret to be admitting this, but our power is not enough. The only one who can be meeting Edelgard's expectations is you, Professor.
Most impressive of all is your uncanny ability to bring a smile to everyone's face.
In the years since you vanished, we have not lost anyone from our ranks.
We all longed for your presence and your leadership, myself included.
It seems fitting to view this as a new beginning for the Black Eagle Strike Force. We already have our target.
Yes, we must eliminate the Alliance before moving on to fight the Kingdom and the Church. However, that doesn't necessarily mean we must occupy the entirety of the Alliance. House Rican stands against the Empire. Therefore, our target is Deirdre, the aquatic capital.
We must cross the Aramid River, which separates the Empire and the Alliance. To do that, we must take the largest bridge across it. The Great Bridge of Myrden. Myrden connects the monastery and the Imperial capital to the east. It is the shortest route there.
An Alliance stronghold has been built at the Great Bridge. We'll take that and then head north. At the same time, we must defeat the one who defends it, Judith von Daphne. If we can also take control of Daphne territory, it would be greatly beneficial to us. Prepare yourselves. The next battle will be a momentous one. Join me, my friends, as we begin our journey to bring peace and solace to this war-ravaged world.
Oh boy. Hubert would like to speak with you.
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not. Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity.
Do you hate the goddess?
If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
You're absolutely right.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
If I'm unable to.
Does that mean you know I will do what must be done? You must trust me a great deal. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you. We could be a couplet of birds, flying alongside the sovereign of Black Eagles.
Wow. A rank. God, we've probably got like 1 million supports. I think Keyhole Day is today. Really? We're still celebrating that? Oh my god, it's all in ruins.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I do still have professor level, interestingly enough. Allies who can take the master exams. I mean, I've got 50,000 gold. I might as well just buy them all. Even if I can't immediately use them, I might as well. Wyvern Lord. No. Not there yet. Hubert can't. I think it's level 30 that these unlock. Caspar. Axe and Brawl for War Master. He's getting there, but he's not quite there yet. Bernie, Bow Knight. Needs more writing skill. I'll keep that in mind. Dorothea is Dancer and doesn't need anything else. Unless I take Grimory for the points, but I don't think I'm gonna bother giving her anything else. Petra can't, Mercy can't, Annie can't, Lysithea can't, Yuritsa can. He is not even started on anything. Anna. Lysithea. Yuritsa. I mean, if you can be a paladin, why not be a freaking paladin? Did you gain a stat boost from that? Oh, because he has a unique class. Never mind. I didn't see that. I didn't see he has a unique class. That does make sense, being that he is the Death Knight after all. I don't have anything. Well, I suppose I'm the Enlightened one anyway, so I don't need. That's funny that it's like you have people that can master class and nobody actually can. At least they can't 100%. So, I mean, I guess they can, they just can't 100%. Oh my god! Look at all the supports! Everybody! Freaking everybody! Freaking just everybody! That's... I was gonna say, that's not my war outfit. That's my evening wear outfit. Okay. You know what? Let's do the academy outfit now that, I don't have the thing. I don't really like the class outfit, so I'm not gonna use that. Elgard, your war outfit. Monastery outfit, your class outfit. I mean, I kinda like the way they all look, so... You know what? If you can keep that in battle while riding a horse, I'm gonna let you. He just looks so ridiculous though, with that massive armor. And Dorothea, who has gotten even hotter than before. So if I switch them to their like DLCs, okay. Yeah, they keep their like new look. But they do gain the... I was concerned that their like DLC outfits may basically de-age them in a way. God, though, Petra, like, oh my god. And it's basically a bareback outfit. That's... I don't know how to feel about that because, oh my god. That is one of my big things that I freaking love. I almost prefer her class outfit over her monastery outfit. But yeah, she got short hair. And Annie. Lysithea. She got a cute outfit. Yuritsa. Dude. Freaking look at that. That's freaking amazing. I love it. And Anna, who's still in her normal outfit and will probably never get played at this point. Because of the whole, like, not having used her up until now thing. Dorothea! A-rank Dorothea.
I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
You found me out. I don't know what you mean.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Franc Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
Wow. I won't let you be alone.
That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Oh, see, that just makes me want to get together with her even more. But like, I've already determined that that I'm getting together with Mercy on the Black Eagles route.
You survived. How very fortunate.
Well, I'm getting together with Edelgard on the Crimson Flower route, but on the regular route, it'll be
Were you dead,
Mercy.
I wouldn't be able to fight you, but you are very much alive. Now I have a chance to kill you.
Advanced drills. Ooh. Instead of faculty training, now it's advanced drills. Neat. Man! Monastery looks so different now. Like, holy crap. Because, like, everything's been damaged and destroyed. I have certainty. Advanced Sword Tournament today. Still running tournaments.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the Kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first. But corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Wow. God, they all look so good though. Post time skip, all of the characters just look so good. Hi, Caspar.
Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this.
Whoa, slow down. I'm counting on you.
I can take on the whole, most of the
The enemy's army.
I know my limits now, Professor.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Bernie!
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Weird in what way?
At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefield's just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Could you go somewhere new by yourself? Have some independent work for you then.
What? Independent? As in, alone? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're kidding me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
I can't commit to that.
Come on, Professor. I'm begging you. Please promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Aww. I'll follow the distance.
No, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? Oh, that's enough. I need some time alone.
Aww. Bernie's so sweet. Bernie's so sweet though. I just love her. Especially time skip her.
The north side of the
Acheron?
Great Bridge of Murden is in the territory of Acheron of the Alliance.
Acheron.
He's known as the Weather Vane. He's a notoriously flippant man. A man like that doesn't have the guts to give it all for the defense of that bridge.
Susan.
I've been working here for a few years now. There are plenty of others working here too. Since the acolytes and students aren't here, it's up to us to pick up the slack.
Oh my. There's a lot of people here eating. I see that the food has moved. Morale meals today. Gathering in the dining hall strengthens battle bonds. Effects are enhanced when dining with an ally. Oh my god. I'm not used to the list being this small. Oh dear, Luna. Oh my god, I'm also not used to this list, like anybody looking like this. This is nuts. Gotta actually look at my supports for Yuritsa. Really? Shalera and Mercy. They're the only two. Huh. I guess I'm glad I brought Mercy along with me then. I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to work on them. Gonna work on their bond. I did not expect that.
I see your food preferences are the same as they ever were.
You haven't changed at all, either.
Yay! Yuritsa and Mercy and me.
I never imagined I'd see you again.
Indeed.
Emil, I've missed you so much. How long has it been since we last spoke?
What?
Since you left House Bartels, I was 8.
They know each other?
Now, all grown up. I notice that you still indulge in sweets. It makes me happy to see that you're still the same in some ways.
It has been some time since I've tasted such a thing.
Well, of course. That's because this is a recipe only Mother and I know of. Oh no, you've gotten crumbs all over your face. Sit still while I wipe them off.
Stop it.
Oh, come on. Allow me to be your big sis. It won't hurt you to indulge me.
Big sis. They're brother and sister? What?
Mercedes, the little brother you once loved. He is no longer here.
It doesn't matter to me how you've changed. You will always be my baby brother. You are precious to both me and to Mother.
Mother is well, I assume.
She is very well. You should send her a letter. She'd be so thrilled.
I suppose.
Mother has always borne a deep regret over what happened. We should have brought you with us. Never intended to leave you alone with House Bartels.
Perhaps not. But it was wise of Mother to have only taken you. As the heir, if she had taken me, Father would have searched relentlessly for us all. And had he found us, I feel certain he'd have killed you both.
Yes, that's what Mother said too. He'd have done exactly that. You know, I've heard about what happened. About killing the family of House Bartels.
And? Are you afraid of me? Or do you despise me?
Neither of those. That isn't why I bring this up. I understand your reasons, but it's a terrible thing to take a life. You understood that even then. I've been waiting a very long time to ask you. Why did you do it? Why did you kill your father?
Because I wanted to.
I know you're avoiding my question. I can hear it in your voice. I won't ask any further if you don't want to tell me why. But just let me know if you ever feel ready to talk to me about it.
Understood. The time may eventually come.
Until then, I'll wait patiently.
I am really glad I brought Mercy on this run. I did not expect that Mercy and freaking Jaritza here would have freaking supports with each other. What the heck, man? Armored Lord. Interesting. Yeah, she's got her own class now. Mercy!
I have good friends in both the Alliance and Fargus, so this fighting weighs heavily on me. I can't bear the thought of battling the Knights of Seros to the death. I have to keep my chin up though, right? Let's press on together, Professor.
I probably have some kind of supports with her now too, don't I? Yeah. A-rank support with her. I've got like A-rank with everybody.
I'm relieved you're here, Professor. It seems we've reached a stalemate on the war front. I admit I'm feeling apprehensive about fighting the Alliance.
Have to cast aside your doubts. Not have to do anything you don't want to.
I agree. It's time to shelve my personal feelings and focus on the bigger picture. I'll fight with full force. I'm counting on you to lead us to victory, Professor.
Neat. Oop, questline.
I need a favor.
Dealing with deserters. Soldiers obtain information about deserters. It seems they're skilled soldiers. You should persuade them to join you. Soldiers stationed at Fodlan's Lock had abandoned their posts. They weren't what you'd call upstanding folks. It'd be a real headache for us if they became banned and started wreaking havoc in the towns. Okay, doesn't seem too bad.
Since the great nobles lost their standing, the regulation of the merchant houses has relaxed somewhat.
You'd probably have thought that would make it easier for us to profit. But the world isn't so simple. The war has made the price of goods unstable, causing no end of hardship for the people.
Yeah, that's war for ya. War causes a lot of problems when it comes to merchants and things.
Professor, please do not be concerned. I just did too much overworking and lost my strength.
You're overdoing it.
Yes, that is the truth. Please accept my apology. I have sorrow. I am sorry to be fainting at a time like this. Even though I was not asking for your care and attention, you gave it willingly.
It's the least I could do. You must stop pushing yourself too hard.
Will you have a listen to me? There is something that I must be saying. I am thinking you already have knowledge of why I came to Fodlan. Not for studying, but as a hostage for the Empire. So that Bridget would not be rebelling anymore. It feels like a knife against my throat. That I am making my grandfather obey the Empire. Because I am a hostage, it is not an option to be giving up. I must be fighting, and winning, and staying alive. I must do anything to be making life better for Bridget. To be making Bridget and the Empire stand as equals. That is what my people are wanting from me. And what my grandfather, the King of Bridget, is wanting.
I wonder how this changes on the... like when I recruited her into the Blue Lions. And what do you want?
My want? I am not knowing of that. The wants of my people are something I have power to achieve. Their wants are my own.
Only you can know what you want.
What I really want... I have understanding. Wait, no, I actually do not have understanding. Yet. What I am understanding is that there is something I am not understanding.
Yeah, I understand that.
Before the war is over, I will have understanding. That you can be counting on.
I understand that. Having understanding about not having understanding. I understand that. Completely. Oh my god, there's still so many sports. Hey, third floor's open. Neat. Edelgard, Hubert, Linhart. Cardinal's room. Oh, interesting. That wasn't there before. I mean, it was. It was the room that had always been locked here. Oh, interesting. My god.
The last 5 years have been difficult at times. My relationship with Edelgard is rather contentious, due to the incident with my father. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon my family's duties. As Duke Eyre, I must play my part in the Imperial Army. Edelgard intends to abolish the nobility, but I know I can dissuade her from doing so.
So just like everybody can teach me stuff, it seems.
Within the territories of the Alliance, the Gloucester and Daphne houses dominate the West. House Gloucester has always supported the Empire. There's not much chance of them defying us. So all that needs to be done to restore peace in the West now is to crush House Daphne.
I don't remember which one House Daphne is. Is that Regan and Claude?
Right. Professor.
Mercy!
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Sure.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address. This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Adoptive father?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy. He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
Maybe the war has pushed him to this? My thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Will you accept?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
What does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Why can't you decline?
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the Officers' Academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Severing your ties?
I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
You can't just give up on your dreams. Why reply at all?
If I don't, he'll go ahead with the arrangement. I suppose I must aim toward cutting him out of my life completely. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal. Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Fallen for someone else? Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Aww. I wouldn't say obvious. Excuse me?
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground. Thank you for your encouragement.
Aww. I love her so much, though. Mercy is now A rank. Yay! I love Mercy so much. I really do. I almost feel like not running around at the moment just because, like, everything has changed. Like, I want to actually, like, look at everything. Hi, Bernie. You're not in your room.
Are we leaving for battle? I heard it's a long march. But it's fine. I've had plenty of time to stay inside lately, so I think it's time I went out. Yeah, I can do this. No more Bernie Bear.
Bernie Bear? That's the spirit.
Oh, yeah. People call me Bernie Bear since I hole up in my den all the time. Not anymore, though.
Good, good, good. Happy to hear.
Right.
Bernie Bear. That is kind of cute, though. Oh, hey, it's these two. Can't build any support with them, though.
A new face. I am Randolph von Bergles. I'm the guardian of this place. Wait a moment. I'm sure I've seen you somewhere before.
5 years ago.
Ah, yes. You're Her Majesty's professor. You're alive? Oh, this is my little sister, Fleisch.
Oh, hey.
She's
That's
just
somebody
arranged
new,
that she's
actually.
helping me as my assistant.
Hello, I'm Fleisch von Bergleys. It's nice to meet you.
Lake von Bergleys.
I know I'm inexperienced, but I'm gonna do my best. You can count on me to look after my big brother.
She's
I've heard you're
cute.
planning to march into Alliance territory. I'll be here to guard the fort.
She's cute. Randolph.
Professor.
Gaspar.
Hey, Professor. Something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
I report this to me.
There is something I wanted to bring to your attention. The brigands all bore identical tattoos of a scorpion on their arms. Please keep an eye out for that mark in the future.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
Heck of a coincidence, right? As soon as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
It's cute to hear they've finally been dealt with.
But some of the knights died in combat. They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault. If I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner. And I wouldn't have blood on my hands.
They might have harmed the children. Not necessarily.
It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
Aw, poor Caspar. Oh, that was B rank. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that that was just B rank. Oh my gosh, look at all these supports though that I still have to do. We've got Jaritza and Ferdinand and Lysithia. Oh heck yes, I definitely want to see Lysithia before I finish off here. I mean, are they just all at the dining hall? Is that it? Oh no, there's one up there. I see it. Okay. Well no, because that's only two. Oh, because I haven't fast traveled, so Yuritsa's hasn't shown up yet. That or it's one of those where I select and do the thing. I probably just talk to him then. Nope. Nope. Okay. So maybe one of these is a double? I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Professor.
Yay!
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead.
You should get some rest.
I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you've retired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time.
What do you mean?
13 years ago, House Ordelia was involved in a civil conflict within the Empire. All we did was respond to a call for aid. We weren't involved politically. But once the rebellion was crushed, My family was held responsible for the aid we gave, and the Empire gained some sway over us as a result. At the time, the noble houses of the Alliance took a passive stance. No one lent aid to my family. As a result, some key officials within the family were killed, and people from the Empire were sent to replace them. Among those people were some mysterious mages. They were unsettling, in a word. Skin pale as death. One after another, they captured and imprisoned the children of our household. They began performing terrible rituals on the children, though it's probably more accurate to call them experiments.
Yeah, Elgard said that in her C+, that, like, it wasn't just her family, there were others.
With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less.
Wow. How awful.
Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass.
It's too soon to give up.
It's not like what's been done to me can be undone.
Let's try to find a way to undo it.
Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests.
We will find a way.
You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Wow. God dang. Freaking A. Oh, there's Jaritza over there, okay. On snail.
Okay.
Odonian Gar. I see that I can still fish, which is nice. Annie!
My father used to be a knight in service of the royal family of Fargus. For a time he was at the monastery, but apparently he's back in Fargus serving as a knight again. Which means, if I fight with this army, I'll eventually have to face my own father.
Well, I leave, now's the time. Does that frighten you?
Terribly. But I've accepted my fate. I'm ready for anything. Of course, if at all possible, I would prefer not to fight my father. This is the path I chose. I have no regrets.
God dang.
Professor! Oh my, it's so good to see you. These days, so many old friends seem to be disappearing. But you're here. It's incredible to see you again after 5 years. I have a feeling your name will go down in history.
Oh my god, there's so much to do! Also, my plants have been sitting here growing for 5 years now. Just saying. Just saying. Those plants have been there for 5 years. Growing. Well, I mean, everybody still has their own rooms. Bernie's room. Dorothea's room. Petra's room. Then Hart. Raphael's room. Yeah, they still have their rooms, even though Raphael, Ignatz, etc. aren't here anymore. Ash. God, I'm gonna have to fight Ash eventually. To do. Myself, of course. Oh my god.
Okay. Hello.
And the very fact that, like, the characters from the other houses, like, still have unique dialogue here. God, this game is so big. Like, how would you even... Like, you could never play through this game and 100% it, because you would have to, like, recruit every character on every route to see every version of every character's things. Oh my god. Because everybody would have unique dialogue.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What's that?
Gatekeeper!
Do I have brothers in the church? You really are well informed. My older twin works for the Knights of Zeros, but I think he's just a grunt, not a noble gatekeeper like yours truly. Unlike me, he's very devout. He left the Empire a long time ago.
Gatekeeper's still here.
A moment, please.
Neat.
By making an enemy of the church, disorder is running rampant among the populace. It's quieted down over these last 5 years, though. The well-being of Her Majesty is steadily improving.
That makes me wonder about Edelgard, though. Because, I mean, if Lysithia's lifespan is decreased that much because of having 2 crests, what has it done to Edelgard?
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals. Hey, how about a favor?
Ow, I have to restart the quest because of the time skip. I guess that makes sense. I'm not bothered by that, actually. But it means that now I realize I should have done that by doing 4 different battles there. Haritza.
What's the matter? Not hungry?
What is that?
I am partaking in some sweet delights. Is there a problem?
You have a sweet tooth?
Yes. I'm a person too. What I eat is nobody's business but my own. If you need something, spit it out. My ice cream is melting.
I like this guy. I came to see if you'd join me for training.
Perhaps after I finish devouring this treat.
Are you really the Death Knight?
I am. And at the moment, I am Yuritsa von Hrim. The Emperor and the army know me only as the Death Knight. But he is merely an illusion. A demon who resides in my heart. He is not me. Not who I am at my core. He thrives and feasts upon blood, death, suffering. So while I sit here eating, I prefer to just be myself. Yuritsa, I would like to be who I truly am. I am incapable of enjoying my dessert without gawking at me like that. I have no further words for you.
Wow, he likes ice cream. I love it. Oh my god, I love Yuritsa. He's amazing. I freaking love Yuritsa.
Hey there.
Alright. I am gonna finish exploring. And then after I'm done exploring, I am going to go. Because I need to eat. Next time I stream, I will continue from here. Now that we're into the Crimson Flower route itself, I'm actually going to stream the rest of this. You know, how I haven't been, like, streaming every time I've been playing. Like, I am going to stream the rest of this, so...
Take that!
Playing more intensely than usual. What's up?
Oh, you know, there is always something. It never ends. Lately, I have been feeling uneasy, impatient. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him, but she did it instead, with all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. Now, as the head of House Eyre, I serve Edelgard. I have to accept that I am her subordinate, working beneath her to reunify Fodlan.
Man, if you recruit Ferdinand, I wonder what his support's like. Like on any other route.
Between Edelgard and myself is obvious.
God, I don't know.
Moving forward, single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing.
That's not true.
But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all. As the head of the noble House Eyre, I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing. Results are everything. I have not shown results, so I will be stagnating here forever.
You have achieved results.
I appreciate your kind words, but you are wrong. I know that I have a massive wall to climb, and I must climb it alone. Even so, may I ask a favor?
Yes?
Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Yay, motivation.
Maybe.
I see that I still have the notes. There's one note. Really start craving sweets when I'm tired or stressed out. Mercy, I wish there was some kind of yummy confection I could make with the limited ingredients available to us. The library for a simple traditional recipe. No one will notice if you use a few extra rations. Just to learn to live without sweets. Yay! That one was pretty obvious though, I'll be honest.
I was so surprised to hear that the faith of Saros was a sham, my eyes nearly popped out of my skull. But just because the church lied to us doesn't mean that the goddess isn't real. That's my take on it anyway. I'd feel very anxious with no one to pray to.
Just completely annihilated over here. Like, look at this. Is there like a hole in the roof or something there? Yep, right there. Just a gigantic hole in the roof here. Dear God. Lady Rhea just breaking through there probably. Just demolished it.
Hi there.
I see we still have the Saros flags though. They didn't bother to change that. That's okay. Because all the flags have the crest of Saros on them. Also, shouldn't this, like, if this place is above the other part of the monastery, shouldn't this place be in, like, shambles? Gone? Destroyed?
Professor, I'm sorry to have dragged you into the fight again so soon after our reunion. But you appeared at a most opportune time. I'm truly humbled by your support, my teacher. Thank you.
You can count on me?
And so I will. I'm hoping your abilities from 5 years prior are still intact. Make sure you're ready to head out, okay?
Allow me to brief you.
Allow me to brief you on the details of our situation. The Empire firmly controls the western portion of Fargus. However, the central and eastern regions continue to put up heavy resistance. The strongholds in these regions are Aryan Road, the fortress city, and Ferdiad, the kingdom capital. We cannot control Fargus until we have taken both of these cities. As for the Alliance, Houses Gloucester and Ordelia seem predisposed to capitulate to us. However, due to interference from Houses Regan and Goneril, we have yet to secure their cooperation.
Regan, that's right. Claude was Regan.
Claude obviously hopes to keep the Alliance whole through diplomacy. But because we have had to focus our efforts against the Church until now, our forces have yet to meet his. We have only recently begun to take the fight to Alliance territory. I have a request for you.
Lyron, gather requested resources and deliver them. Assist in securing some resources. Gather the requested resources. Wonder where I collect those resources at, though. Nope. Hi.
Professor, do you know how
Totally didn't recognize you.
We're still alive? I'll tell you how happy. For the past 2 days, I haven't had my morning or my afternoon naps.
Wow. Morning nap? You're taking those naps every day?
Well, as long as we weren't marching. Can't sleep much then. But it's not for want of trying. By the way, with Professor Hanneman not around, I've occupied his room. So I am well equipped to perform research on you. Isn't that exciting?
Isn't that exciting? He's well equipped to do research on me. Isn't that exciting? I love how he said that.
Right. It's normal for history to be revised in favor of those who hold the power. The documents in this library are no exception. It's perfectly possible for someone to have made edits to them. But it's my belief that no one has the power to blot out the truth entirely. I like to read the same texts over and over again. That way, I can spot some of the truths hidden between the lines.
Neat. I mean, that's a pretty good idea. Try and find the truth between the lines. You never know. I do wonder though. Onion and Aramid Gobi. I wonder where I'm actually supposed to collect those from. Like, are they just somewhere around?
Well.
Or what? Like, is there like a battle? Armor clasp. On someone who favors black armor. Yuritsa! Oh wow. Cardinal's room. Owl feather. Neat. Neato. Cardinals that ran the church. That's what that is. It's the room where the Cardinals ran the church.
Professor.
Oh, I see the stairs now. Okay. I'm like, wait, but where's the other set of stairs? Ah, right here. Has these stairs always been here and I just was not aware? 3rd floor. This is Rhea's room. Okay. Archbishop's room. And the Star Terrace. Neat. I feel like something's going to be important here at some point. What are you getting into down there, cat? I think I've explored everything now. I mean, I guess I haven't gone to the 2nd floor dormitories, but I don't expect to see anything there but the dorms. Neat. But I did pick up a lost item. Oh my god, I still have these Hilda items. What's the point? I can't do anything with them. God dang it. Why am I being forced to continue to carry these? Where was Yuritsa again? Up here. Or over here anyway. Not necessarily up here, but he was over here. In the sauna area.
Oh, you've survived. Were you... That is mine. Appreciated.
Motivation increased. Neat. Well, I've done all the exploring. I have like a million supports to go through here. Freaking Hubert S rank has been unlocked. Dorothea, Mercy. Wow. They're just straight up S rank now. Bond with this person is very deep. To deepen this bond further, you'll have to wait until after the war ends. Jeez. Isithia's A rank. Annie's almost A rank. The rest of them I'm going to have to work on. I definitely need to work on Edelgard. For sure. Edelgard and Hubert. Petra. Ferdinand. God, though. Like, oh my god. Alright, we'll come back and do all those another time. Probably next time I stream. Because I really, really need to get going and eat something. Because, oh my god, I need food so bad. I'm starting to have hypoglycemia shakes. No. That's never a good thing. That said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to follow on Twitch, subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, these things are streamed live on YouTube as well as on Twitch. So if you want to come by for those, feel free to check that out. Twitch.tv/SereneInc.
Professor.
I guess that's about it. So I guess with that said, I will see you guys next time. See you later. And thanks for watching. That's what it is, I always say. Thanks for watching.